Hey y'all, it's DJ the Diva here coming at you with another video. This, guys, is going to be very quick. This is a cook with me. I'm going to show you 3 different recipes for 3 different healthy options for yourself and your family, so you can keep that healthy living lifestyle going on. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please do so by smashing that subscribe button. Give me a good thumbs up for motivation and support, and drop me a comment. Let me know you were here, and I will give you a personal shout out. Now, the first one that we're going to do, a healthy breaking the fast wrap. I got these protein plant-based wraps. Where did I get these? I think I got these from Giant Eagle. Okay, there's 7 grams of protein, 3 net carbs, high in fiber, 70 calories per wrap, you guys. That is awesome, okay? So I already have my quinoa was boiled in my organic vegetable stock, but you guys, I have to tell you, I found vegetable stock, same amount of calories and everything, from Dollar General. Look, vegetable broth. It's all broth or stock, no artificial flavors or anything. 10 calories per 1 cup, okay? So I found that at Dollar General for $1.75 versus the one I got from Giant Eagle for $4.99. So you do the math, okay? But when I know better, I do better, and when I know better, I tell you guys, okay? So I got 1 wrap here. I'm gonna plate it. I already have my vegetables cut up. I warmed up my quinoa because it was previously boiled. Look how pretty that multicolor is. Look at that. Nice and light. Very flavorful. It was boiled with I'm going to put some of that on the wrap here. I'm going to put all of that on the wrap. How about that? That's 1/4 of a cup. I'm going to add my sliced Now I have Himalayan pink salt and pepper already seasoned this, and these are just cucumbers, roasted red pepper, onions, and half a avocado. I got a handful of the baby spinach, and here I got a small handful of the microgreens, okay? And in the microgreens, somebody asked me what was in it. It's Rambo radish, Triton radish, purple cabbage, pea shoots, wasabi mustard, and pak choy. And I'm just going to load up my vegetables onto my wrap and wrap it up. The more vegetables, the better, right? And in place of any other garnishes, such as mustard or Italian dressing or anything, I put my avocado in its place. Because you can substitute mayonnaise with your avocado. And I just fold it over. And that is the meal. That is the meal, voila. You know we real over here, but voila. Breaking my fast. And that's about 275 calories, you guys. I didn't put my carrots on this time, but I am going to make sure that I put those microgreens, because I need all the nutrients that I personally can get. Now, you know, as I go, I clean. Now, the next thing we're going to do is the red or purple, depending on what you see, pickled onions, okay? And you guys, this is such an easy recipe. You need 42 ounces of warm water, okay? You need to slice up 2 purple onions, add 2 cups of apple cider vinegar. Mine had the mother in it, as you guys can see, and I got that from Aldi's for about $4. You need some sea salt, some coarse pepper, and a cup of white sugar. Okay, you got your sugar, your vinegar, your water, your salt. I added like a little less than a 1/3 cup of salt. You can boil this to soften your onions, but you don't have to. I didn't because I still wanted my onions to have that crunch. I still have that crunch, right? Now, if you're not going to do that, if you're not going to boil to make it soft, stir it all up, make sure everything's dissolved. That's why I say use warm water. And leave it in the fridge for 4 to 5 days. See, I made this on Monday, so this is Friday. But to test what your onions will taste like, just taste the water. And you sweeten it or add more citrus or whatever to it. You can add you can add lemon, a squirt of lemon to it to give it a more citrusy flavor, a little bit more bite. You can add whatever seasoning you want to it. Make it your own recipe. Use it as a garnish. Eat it alone. Very, very good. Pickled red onion. Okay, moving right along. You want a somewhat healthy meal for your family. You're not doing all this working out and buying all these good foods to feed your family junk. So, and I love one-pot wonders is what I call them. So I got some Hillshire Farm smoked sausage, and I cut up this is the family pack, as you can see. I cut up 8 small potatoes. I usually get the round red ones, but I didn't have that on hand, so I had 8 small ones, and I cut them up into chunks like this. Okay? Onion, green pepper, red roasted pepper, and garlic. Seasoned salt. I used Tajin. I used Himalayan sea salt, coarse pepper, and now I'm going to add olive oil, extra virgin olive oil, and I'm going to coat my dish with this because it's going to be in the oven for quite a while. Everything's going to be softened and them flavors are going to be melted down, and yes, honey. So let me get my spoon. And I'm just going to mix it all together to make sure every bit is dancing with one another, honey. And that the olive oil is coating every piece. Like I said, this is going to be covered in the oven that's at 425 degrees for about, I'm going to say about 40 minutes. Everything has to be done, wilted, and cooked to perfection. Melded. All them flavors will meld together. I'm going to add a little bit more. This is a stainless steel pot, so I'm going to add a little bit more olive oil so nothing sticks. There we go. There we go. Nothing sticks. Everything is mixed up very well. Like I said, at 425, I'm going to leave it in for about 40 minutes. And when it's done, you have a whole entire meal that you can plate. You know, some Italian bread with either some garlic bread or some Italian bread with butter. Wonderful, wonderful. If you don't have any Italian bread on hand, any garlic bread on hand, use your Italian bread. Get your butter and mix some minced garlic, some powdered garlic, and a little bit of seasoning salt. Lather that on each side of the bread. Put it on a cookie sheet, a non-stick cookie sheet. Put it in the oven and wait and see when it toasts on one side. Flip it on the other. Garlic bread. Homemade. So slide that in the oven. And that's what's cooking at my crib today, honey. Yes. Now, one thing I always do to make my household a little bit healthy is I always put fruit on the counter. Fruit and crackers. There's usually always cheese in the refrigerator, so if somebody wants a little snack because they need something to get them from point A to point B, from lunch to dinner, or what have you, breakfast to lunch, there's a little snack. You can have whole wheat crackers with some skim cheese and a piece of fruit, especially the fruit that needs to be eaten right away. So yeah, thank you for coming to my channel. Please subscribe if you have not. Give your girl a thumbs up for motivation and support. Drop me a comment. Let me know you were here, and I'll give you a personal shout out, honey. Comment on all my recipes. Again, that recipe for my pickled red onions are 2 sliced onions, 2 cups of vinegar, 1 cup of sugar, a 1/3 cup of salt, and I'm just going to say 44 ounces of warm to hot water. You can boil all that together, the onions and all that. Add whatever seasoning salt you want. You can boil it if you want soft onions. If you like those soft onions, then you can do that. If you want something a little bit more crunchy with a more bite for like sandwiches or just to pick up and eat, don't boil. That's why I didn't boil this time, but I usually do boil. But I didn't boil. I left it in the refrigerator for 5 days, and boom, it's ready. I'm ready to, I will save the juice because I'll make some more. I'll pickle some more red onions. But I'm going to take some of the juice, put it in a large mason jar, and that's going to be in my fridge. So, always ready, always healthy. Pickled red onions, okay? And then I have my wrap: spinach, tomatoes, onions, garlic, microgreens, quinoa, and garlic, yeah, roasted red peppers. That is what I'm eating to break my fast today, and I'm adding a banana to it, which makes it a 300-calorie meal, and I'm chugging it all down with 64 ounces of water. That is the first portion of my day. Okay, so I love you guys to life. Act blessed, talk blessed, walk blessed, and be a blessing to who? Be a blessing to the Lord by blessing somebody else. Bless somebody else with the gift of a healthy living lifestyle and recipes. Have them come to my channel and subscribe. Share my videos with your subscribers, families, followers, and friends. I would surely and greatly appreciate it. You guys have blessed me to life today. Thank you. Comment in the section below. I love you to life. Bye. This is DJ the Diva, and I'm out.